Hello everybody! Back. Skylines. This didn't go as well as I wanted it to yesterday. But knowing very much that it's probably a peak hour into where I live, hopefully it's fine now. Streaming at this time of day, earlier in the day, means that these slide around my window brighter. To the vibe a little bit. Can't hear anything? Can't hear anything at all? Or you can't hear me? Can't hear the game? As far as I can tell, the audio. La la la. Definitely see my audio working. Game's incredibly quiet. Turn the music down. Oh, of course we would. Technical issues. Yeah, weird. Okay. Well, at least it's not my end. Cool. Good. Hopefully you can sort that out reasonably easily. We're just gonna jump straight back into it. If you've hung out before, or if this is your first time here, or you've hung out before and you're not subscribed, it really helps me out if you subscribe. It's the best way to help my channel grow. And if you enjoy the stream, make sure to like. Well, okay, cool. We're coming in at nighttime. Ooh, Ouroboros. Nice. There's Ouroboros. Wow. Still no moon though. Which is weird. 3 o'clock in the morning. No sign of the moon anywhere. But oh well. Gosh, my city just looks really flat, doesn't it? Really flat area. Kind of wish there was a bit more. Like, the houses could almost be flat. Honestly, this looks okay. This is a bit more developed, and obviously there's these taller buildings around the outside, but the area in the middle just looks flat. But oh well. Okay, so this is, for those of us who are just joining now, this area is the first area that I built for residential stuff, and then it obviously not the most efficient space, so this filled up pretty quickly. I had to expand, add some more up here, but that's okay. You get that on the big jobs. We just put in our first firehouse and police station over here, which is cool. Always fun. We have no demands for anything in particular right now. But I think once this circle over here fills up, we're probably going to unlock office space. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put those yet. Maybe just like along here would be kind of cool. So they're kind of central to both residential areas. Make it nice and easy for everyone to get to work. And then obviously we've got the industrial area over here, which is also filling up. Train line that goes through. Cool. We're currently paying for power. We don't have any of our own power production hooked up to this straight away. And yeah, we're still making money, so that's interesting. Because there's no hills or anything nearby, we don't have, I mean, I suppose I could buy one of these tiles and put some wind turbines up here. Probably a good idea. Then we can connect it to the city. Let's do that. That sounds like a genius idea. That seems really smart. Gonna grab. It's cheap to maintain, and there's not much there other than the hill. Got the highest section of hill without buying multiple tiles. Still pretty low output though. Like, these big ones can do up to 6 megawatts. But even on this high part of the hill. Only getting to 1.08. Can't even see what it would be like. Oh my lord. Is that the power going out? Okay, well, I'm glad I just spent money on this. We're not going to use it. Shouldn't have power outages in neighboring cities that have the power issues. Ooh, where's the sun? We want sunset. Sunrise. I guess it's over here. Not really. Oh, there it is. Sun over there. Okay, so that's east. Nice to know. We come in nice and close. And we just get a nice shot of the sun coming up over the horizon then. I remember how to access photo mode. For a button that's right here? Yes, but it's way more complicated than I was ready for. We don't have much of a skyline at the moment, and it's kind of ruined. See if I can hear my own audio coming back through my phone. I can. Your headset's weird. Nice rainy sunrise. Takes a long time for the sun to come up over the mountains. I suppose it is only 10 to 5 in the morning. Okay, so we need more industrial. I suppose I can have a tunnel come under here and we can put it up in the mountain. I want it to go over because the power lines make it annoying. Make it a 4-lane road. Can't do that. I was gonna try and make one that's like parallel with train tracks so I can get a clean angle. But I guess this will have to do. Train. Go deeper from the get-go, huh? You had to restart your whole computer just to get my audio to come out of your headset. That's... Ah! Ooh. Okay, cool. Go back to building. Back up to ground level. Really too steep. Kind of funny. Okay, well, it can go around a corner then. Then I should be able to just slap one of these bad boys. I suppose I don't want a tree because it's... Put that there. And then have these come across vertically, right? No, we can't. We've been over this. We can't put them on the insides of corners. That's not how safety works. But it also can't go straight up the hill. Interesting. Doesn't seem like it's too steep. An intense 90 degree, but I accept. I guess we something similar here. That's not gonna. Oh, it's so interesting. That there. That there. Oh, it didn't even connect to the tunnel. Oh my... Oh my god. Fixed it. No one will ever know that I goofed that majorly. This is not my finest. But this whole game isn't my finest, so it's fine. Oh, I can get mining stuff going over here. Cool. The only thing. Well, let's just put all of it. I'm not going to build anything that's not industrial up here anyway because the wind blows this way.
A driving
which means that
has been
pollution
for the immediate area
so anything that's upwind of
conditions.
this side anyway,
if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
There's going to be a long drive to work for some people, but that's okay. Whatever, we'll figure it out.
That was
you can't play City Skylines while I'm playing City Skylines because we're sharing a library. That's a shame.
Levitated tastes. Don't touch that.
You'll just have to play more Farming Simulator and pretend that you're working on my farms.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
Traffic accident? Where?
In the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched.
That is hardly
return to normal. But if you're
my
planning a
fault
quick trip
or
out,
problem
you
to
might
deal
want
with.
to wait a little while until
My
everything
gosh.
clears up.
Semi-truck, a bus that's on fire, and this car that's all the way over here in the scrub, which is a taxi. Hmm.
We're expecting unseasonably high.
Well, I don't have any
across the
traffic
region
maintenance
today. It's quite a heat wave out there. Moms,
stuff.
make sure the kids don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't forget the
Oh.
sunscreen, folks. And remember to stay hydrated. It's going to be a hot one. Sure am glad the station
Okay.
has AC.
But what I do want to do is take these traffic lights off here. Take these crosswalks here. This isn't that kind of intersection. That applies to over here as well. I want traffic to flow, not stop. No one should be turning right out of here. Put no right turn signs on it. Maybe the ugliest junction ever conceived. Would still work. How terrible. More farming sim. The worst. Let's unlock roundabouts and parking areas. Getting ahead on parking is always... Let's fully get some parking. $9,000 for a parking lot, but it's like it's a parking lot. I'm over here. Perfect. Almost like I planned it. One. I don't know about you guys, but I find it annoying when cars just park. These cost 40,000. How much do these cost? Bicycle storage. Put a bicycle shelter near the school. That seems like a logical idea. It's perfectly next to the car park. Oh, I'm glorious. Ooh, there's a traffic jam. One over here. Fit perfectly up here. But I also kind of, that seems like a bad space for it too at the same time, because who wants to ride their bike all the way into here? Or have to walk all the way around? I don't know if people will just... Feels like a path. I don't know, man. That'll do. Whatever. Have a look at this. What's going on over here? Why are so many people coming into this section of town? Only people who live here and services coming in here. But look at all these people. And now that I've put these here, I probably can't just slap a roundabout in. But, you know, let's find out. Ooh, this one has pretty flowers. Yeah, see, it's gonna destroy those. Ruined everything. I can just... Yeah. I don't know if that's going to help for long, but it should help. It immediately comes up with the traffic jam logo. But that's because the traffic hasn't cleared yet and people were crossing them. Look at all these. All these people. Why are there so many people out walking in the rain? Where could they possibly be going? At least someone's using the bike lane. But there's a lot of people who need to use this road to leave for work. Could be a portion of the... Like maybe I need a roundabout here. Sorry people who live there. Other people can have your houses. We're just gonna roundabout it. And you're just gonna have to get over it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I find it annoying when cars park everywhere. Like when you look at, you know, this is a residential street and there's cars parked all along the street, and that annoys me. Like, why are there so many cars here that don't fit in the driveways of the houses? Like, there's so many cars than there are houses, more than twice as many. At least on each individual street. And it feels like a lot of them maybe are just parking to work at the police station and the station because they're only in this sort of area, but then no one's parking on this street out here. does, except for obviously at the car park. So, like, who knows? Hard to say. Hey, look, there's a Cozy Street. Cozyburg. That's crazy. I didn't name that. I didn't name that one bit. Gonna unlock parks and recreation soon, which I'm sure they named after the TV show on purpose. I mean, I know the TV show was named Service Industry of Cities and Towns, but still, you know what I mean. Yeah, what I'm getting at. People are becoming less happy. Why? Unreliable healthcare coverage. What? All those people are not covered by my little baby clinic. I guess I can slap in another one, but I'm not going to be happy about it. 30,000 money. Running out. If I just built a big one from the start, it probably would have been fine. Somebody crank up the AC. Tell us what to do. Well, this place seems to be developing nicely, at least. Parks and things. Expensive. Oh. And by soon, I mean now. Okay. Alright. At least they gave us some money. Tiny City Park. Oop. Who wants their house to be replaced with a dog park? I suppose I can put it over here. Oh, there's nothing. Gosh, the parks really don't have very... Park, of course. Ew. Ah! On the corners. 100%. Same with the other one. Yeah, I know that you don't like it. Access it anyways. Bloody park. Ridiculous. Even this place wants a park. Expect me to find space for parks, and they get upset if I demolish their buildings. That's all you get. That's an industrial area. You don't need more. Smoker. Wants their house demolished. You do. Damn. Worry about your homes. That'll do. You're not getting any more. Get over it. Then Bus service. And here. Public transport. Option. Or do I just have to do it through? Yeah, that's fine. Work with that. Go the whole way around. City. Where I didn't put any parks up on the hill. Okay, so all buses
You're listening to Second Moon Radio.
go the other way.
Jay Thomas
Dang it.
Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some
I mean,
of
they
the
probably
finest
wouldn't.
classical music on the air. Keep that dial
Bus lane
right
thing.
here.
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today we are talking about the
Suppose we can start with a
increased
text.
likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is
Go
dying,
in here
that
because
gives me the creeps.
That's a
Go in.
wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Did you say panic? She said
3,000.
panic. The death
Oh.
rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
Another report about a
somewhere,
traffic accident
in the city.
Crazy.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city.
A tornado, you
Extreme
say?
wind conditions are expected. All citizens are
That
advised
seems
to
problematic.
seek shelter at this time.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already
Slapping
know.
these
No
down
use reminding
everywhere.
you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Looking like a wet one today. I'm gonna keep dry and stay inside. Local weather all day, every day.
I do not have a shelter. Not even close. Probably nowhere near this. They tend to exaggerate. They do? Oh, there it is. Hey, fella. Come on, big guy. You okay? Careful, airplane. There's a tornado. Is it just gonna fly straight through? What a psycho. Look at him. Yeah, I can just flew straight past a tornado. Well, I don't think it's moving towards the city at all. If anything, it looks like it's going directly away. Another one. This one's gonna actually fly through the tornado. What the heck? Maniac. Well, I don't find the tornado to be threatening now that I've seen that, to be honest. Crazy fella. Oh, I need office spaces. I forgot and no one told me. Come on, guys. Put all those office spaces. You're welcome. But then we also need housing. Guess where that's gonna be? Right here. You guys live on the outside of town. Yeah, I forgot that. I got another a one of these. Go over here. I said so. gem. Exactly what I'm afraid of. Roundabout. That's my solution to all problems. Go this way. Excessive and huge, but I like it. There were people waiting to the... Oh no, that's not... I think so. I see. Ambulance on this place. Well, we're making bank now. How good. Dream isn't trash. Getting the call for more density housing though. Suppose I sake of it being farm area. Yeah, I can't even get 2 megawatts out of these things. Pointless putting them down. Even at that super high spot on the mountain, I couldn't get. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, whoa, this place filled up. Okay. What this? Oh, it's most of them. Grab it. Grab it. It'll be fine. Misclick. It was a misinput. Doop. Perfect. And okay, well, don't worry about that one. Where's the nice. Let's stick. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so we got some more space now. Low density. Except for the outsides. Then, before they build too much, some of them. And then we just need to generate more money. Okay, we're generating pretty good money. I'll wait for it to build back up before we do anything else.
This is an emergency broadcast.
Another
to all
tornado.
citizens.
Where?
Radar
Oh,
readings
that one's
indicate a
actually
tornado is
kind of
approaching
coming.
the city and will be visible soon. Citizens should
It's
seek
visible
immediate
now.
Cover.
Gonna destroy the train line? Well, I guess it's tornado season right now. Seems like it's moving away. Hard to say though. Hi, plane. Well, we're not gonna worry about it. Traffic? Looks like traffic's moving to me. Oh, I see the issue. Oh. Right. Okay. Unlock large roads. Road, whatever. I'm gonna do. Sorry, office guy. Like a big section that need to get past, you know what I mean?
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
I can afford to get. Oh, the taxis in the taxi lane. They're good.
Second moon. Before we dive into our next
Everyone, there were like 36 people living in this city, now there's 2,348. Still kind of feels like there's more.
For our newer, less able listeners, first we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering
Like,
the slower, larger
people still merging here to turn right.
savoring the
Probably.
vivacious anti-pasto movement.
That's
Raise
thunder.
the curtain.
We've recently been having what some are calling
Getting a
the worst
call.
kind of luck.
No.
That's right.
I didn't say I was
Today we
getting
are
a
talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
Don't think.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that
Come on,
makes it
motorbikes.
increase.
That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
Girl.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, though. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by a
That arrow's
professor.
wrong way.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological groups. Entirely apart from the
I
actual
don't know nearly enough about traffic infrastructure to be able to fix.
sample consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
Okay, that tornado's disappearing behind the mountain now.
Perhaps yes, in the short
The one's still
term.
there.
I like the sound of
But
that.
what we are discussing is the study of the statistical abstraction and its effect on the
People aren't having trouble
Professor.
It is a question
going
of
this way.
priority.
Are all mostly going straight now.
Looking like a wet one today.
God, this is a confusing roundabout. Look at these lanes.
Local weather.
This one comes in this way and then joins the outside. Suppose because it's. Because that goes around there. Ah, right. This is a problem. It does seem like the traffic isn't still building up all the way. All these stupid people that keep getting. Look at this guy. He just turned into the public transport lane, got stuck behind the taxi, making all these taxis. These people. Gosh, I hate that it's realistic. I hate that the traffic's real. Just shows all the shit bags. Oh, and now there's places on the flyer. At least the fire stations. Where are you, buddy? On the way. Go, fella, go. Are we bothered at all by my interface being covered by and stuff?
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
Can we go? Okay, well, he arrived. To the side of the fire. We can get a bit from tornado. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, there's a traffic jam here. Why are you... What? Your belly aching. I don't know, I feel like all of this anyways. Creator who I discovered on TikTok that plays this, who does a really nice job of like decorating stuff. Makes me jealous. How are we doing for water? Enough. Simple answer. There's enough. There's a traffic jam here. Why? The construction. They just finished building. And about, maybe. No. Look, no traffic jam. Problem solved. And all this traffic's cleared up too. Took a minute. I added the engine. Sort of figure itself out. And people in this public taxi bus who then do this and are like, oh, I didn't in this lane and I want to turn right, and they cut across the person. They want to turn right. Disgusting. It looks like the traffic's cleared up, which is nice. It is incredibly noisy. Really don't know how sound barriers actually work in this cutting. Like, that filled up real quick, and they want gutting like trees and things. I don't know how well they work as sound. Okay. Guess they can have the outside as well. For the time being, so I don't have. There's this area here. Gosh, they filled that up quick. No. I was turning right to go that way. Where are you even coming from? Where's all this traffic coming from? In here? Really? That's crazy. What are you all doing? Do I need to put a roundabout like this one over here? Yes, I do. I'm gonna wreck this building and this building. It's gonna make me sad. But fine. Oh, it didn't wreck it. Well, that's nice. Well, just bonus points. Extend. Oh no. Studying right now. Hey, this is a pedestrian road. What are you doing? You're allowed to drive on here. Gosh. Why did you buy a house on a pedestrian road if you're gonna own a car? Doesn't make any sense. Which reminds me, I should probably put a taxi and in here. That live on the pedestrian road. And that'll do. You keep saving up money. Which we're doing pretty well. I was at less than 10,000. Maybe that's good. I don't know why it's good, but it might. Yeah. Yeah. 25 minutes. Fine. Can't even fit. Oh well. Yep. Doesn't feel safe going out at night with all the crime around. What crime? No prison. Nobody in prison. In jail. Crime probability. The redder the building, higher likelihood. Can't move. Off on the other side. You guys can see. I should leave. No, I can tell. Let's. Alright, friendly. Going over here. Up a little high. Going. Hang on. Oop. Facing the right. I won. Is that better? Now you guys can see all my deets. All my things and stuff and things. I'm just a little backwards, but that's okay. This is what I was talking about. Building color. The more red, the higher the risk. Means that these buildings here are at higher risk of crime. I don't know why. Crime too. But that makes sense because the police station's all the way over here. These guys, I don't know why they're at risk. I need to do a little bit of sorry person. That looks funky. Why doesn't it look like this? Pineapples. There. Now police can cut through them. You reckon that helped? The police are allowed to use. It didn't. Whatever. Still means I can put some more low density housing. People still want more.
A driving
Fancy rich
advisory
people
has been issued for the immediate area
want their
due
own
to poor
homes,
road conditions.
not to share buildings.
Please exercise caution if
And
you
I can
must
relate
drive
to
and
that,
try
but
to
not
stay
the
off
rich.
the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Yeah, I liked being in the left, but I was covering up too much info. Better be on the left.
A music
Now you guys can see
festival for the ear.
all these details. That's why we
You're
did a
tuned into
switch.
Second Moon Radio, the cultural mecca for
Switch and
all
swap.
things classical.
Watch and
Fine taste
swap.
meets
Swapping.
Let's see what's next on the
Yeah?
oral palate. Right, listen.
We need to
Another personal
more.
favorite, second only to the celebrated
want
Richard
more.
Wagner
So insatiable.
Tally ho, Valprice. But for now, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy.
We're live,
Sorry, people,
and we're getting
beating you.
reports about a traffic accident somewhere.
Not because it's my favorite
in the city.
pastime,
Road
that's a
maintenance
coincidence.
services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim.
It's too
Seems
late.
like
It's staying there now.
everyone's in a hurry
Okay,
to get
well, whatever.
somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh,
Somewhere
I'd rather
funky
wait an
little
hour in
section of
traffic than have to
cul-de-sac.
start thinking about it all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Looking like a wet one today.
It's just gonna be a wonky ass.
Stay inside.
Oh, I regret everything. It all. I reckon, like, oops. Somehow I messed up these houses over. That's crazy. Gears and keys? Oh my gosh, there's so much more than I realized. Oh my gosh. Make some concrete space. Pretty cool. Do a very good job, and it goes onto the footpath, so I kind of regret it. I just delete that. They're gonna cost me a lot of money. Oh, I see. That's fine. Yeah. So rude. All section. Little bit concrete. Thanks. Can I put a park? On the road, it can't be on. Lame. Okay, well there's a section of concrete for people to play kickball. Hacky sack. Another cool pavement. Okay, well I clearly need more space for more residential. Suppose I could build a fresh one out here. How you guys doing up here? Pretty fun. Like, it's stupid, but it's kind of fun. Makes sense. Especially this. This is gonna be awesome. What a cool construction site. Oh yeah, I love this. This slopiness is amazing. How good. Okay. Let's... Exactly what I said. No, which one did I use? I like this one. It's big. Okay. All kinds of funky. okay with this one going alongside the train line. Kind of fun. Isn't that fun? We'll agree that that's fun. Let me make. Cool. Fun. It. I'll put a round of it, but it is what it is. Takes more than one way in and out of here. That's a funky int. Alright, I've made a mistake. Ah! That's nice. We're a tiny town. Doesn't feel tiny at this point, I'll be honest. Feels reasonably big. One more. Yeah, that didn't help. Cool. Alright, well. Who wants to live near the train lines? That's what you get. That's the price you pay for having your own house. Close to the industrious. Serves you right. Don't build there if you don't want to. Or do what other people who can afford to build homes do. Rent it out to somebody for way too much. Even though you would make it so that somebody else doesn't really have much of a choice and you can make money off of it. That's fair, right? Double. Ooh, oil. Whoa, there's a massive oil patch right here. Cool. Oh, and I've unlocked communication. Oh no. Alright, let's in some mailboxes. Everybody does. matters. In fact, that's not everywhere that matters, that's just everywhere, except for over here. Feel sorry for the postie that has to come out there. Alright, that's the whole city covered for mail. And hang out near the depot and the chicken farm. On location for you to put it. Then we still need taxi stops over here. Put 4 up here. I'm a psycho. I just really didn't want people to have to walk. My gosh, that's a lot of taxis. My gosh, there's some traffic coming into the city. Oh dear. Interesting. But I build a new section of highway that follows along, comes into the city over here somewhere. Ah, but it's because they're all coming from here and now there's a fire up. Or I could unlock the train station. Issue. Unreliable internet. I haven't got that high yet. $25,000 each. Locked. There. Live somewhat central. You get internet. Stopping that. That's too much money. I just spent $75,000 on net stuff. More industrial. Arr. Okay, so if I do unlock the train, fine, because who cares? How much is the... It's a lot. Station. Once the station,
You're
but I
back
need
with Second Moon Radio,
a depot
your second
first.
physical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass,
A
and
yard.
prepare for another
It's a rail
hour of
yard
musical
first.
delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia.
That's
And
150,000 by
arts and
itself.
Culture. Que bon, as they
Station
say.
is
And an aria inspired by the
1,000
infamous Vivaldi shall be our guide.
Oh.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor
Many
Nutt.
people who are waiting until
Welcome,
the last second to
Professor.
change
So
into
a
this.
housing shortage
These are the
is
problem.
bad
These
for
people here
trying to move here,
that
right?
exit this lane
Humans are programmed
are
to
the problem.
desire certain
Hate them,
representations
hit them with
within
fire.
ideological reward structures, which are entirely
Feed
apart
fire.
from the actual rewards
Okay,
enjoyed.
let's
For example, consider capital.
One final
Lock
question,
highways.
Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics,
highway.
perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is
Place.
the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of
Yes.
priorities.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
A chilly day with temperatures a little low, so if you're heading out, don't forget your jacket.
It's gonna make it ugly. Everyone can just merge into one lane. Okay. Nope. Okay. Yeah, apparently. Well, the radio tells me. I wasn't completely sure, but I'm glad they made a point of saying so. It wasn't entirely clear. But the world. Look at them all. So far. Oh my lord, look at all. Oh no. That's gonna take a while to clear up. They want more residential and they still want more industrial. Well, traffic. Well, that's what matters. All of it is coming in. There's probably already still traffic issues. Too bad. Oh, this filled up quick. That. Some more. Low density house. Just fill it up. Fill it up. Oh. Oh man. Junction kind of worked. Everybody wants to come into this. Okay, fine. We're gonna try and build a set into the city way. Now we need more office. I did it. Done. Want to go into the city? Probably a terrible idea. Hopefully, moving. Now people have no real use. Could just delete. Look at them all. Look at them. It's working right now, but they're just gonna build up again. It's gonna take a while for it to clear, sadly. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes. I'm enjoying this too. I do adore this game. For the longest time, I wanted to experience SimCity, and then City Skylines. I found like someone playing it. That was around when City Skylines 2 came out. City Skylines 2 was pretty mid. Come a long way. Oh, now there's been. Of course there has. People got too excited about the traffic moving. I have 102,000 money. When did that happen? Right, I need more office. Office is it. Office can go. Office deck. Why should I? Let's fill in these. Floor space. Mixed house. All these unused. I already do this. Yes, I already do. What I was gonna say. Suppose I already did it. Suppose that's what these build. Problem maybe. I don't have a solution. Come down to Sure. I mean, fine by me. This can all be industrial. See if I can. That'll solve it. won't need more industry for ages. Whole strip. They have to drive all the way up and back to use. I regret nothing. Because I could use houses done. Hmm. Clearing up yet or no? Traffic over here seems like it worked. Whole section is. Up around it. Might do that. It's so ugly. Build it with. Sorry, person building your office.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Grab this fella. Get rid of all.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're
Like,
joined
'cause it's
today by
just
an
straight.
expert,
But,
Professor Nutplug.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
Not perfect,
By
but
certain
can't really
metrics,
tell unless
perhaps
you.
yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Okay.
We're live, and we're getting
Awesome.
reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Still can't clean that up. Where it becomes a single lane. I don't know. I think anyone's ever desperate to get it. Also, turn that into a single lane. Ugh. Leave the city from this way. You're supposed to go up here, not turn here. You need to put in. No, it's a right turn. still doing it. Taxis. I think they can do whatever they want. I don't know, man. Oh, this is all cleared up. Just the same traffic that's taken a while. That's alright. We can accept that. What time is it? 17. Right, well, we have to be careful now, keeping an eye on whether or not the stream is yesterday. Fun. I am ever so sorry built their home of here, but I think I am. But if it's of any consolation, I'll make it pretty free. Go double roundabout wombo combo. Extra fun points. Bases if they want. What do you want to build? Turn off the double roundabout. All these non-bus or taxis. Bloody caravan. Another one just pushing in. There's another one there. Stuff you just get a bad caravan. Right, well, it looks like all the traffic on the outside of the city. No, it's just time to be alone. Gosh, that looks. Well, not bad. Apart from that weird bit of flickering coming through the stream. Cool. But just like a overview of a bunch of rooftops. Couple of buildings. There's people waiting for that taxi. Bunch of people. I think this city needs? Circle. Oh, you guys are complaining about the sound of the trains? They're terrible. It's almost supposed to build houses next to a train track. Only put these on. Okay, cool. I guess there's not really anything I can do about it except for tell you guys to get stuffed.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
You guys all want to complain, you can go live somewhere. Sorry, your home choice was wrong. I personally love hearing trains. And I understand that having them directly across the road might be a bit. But get over it. Built the house here. No one forced you to. Chose to build here. Sorry, you guys are getting evicted. Not my fault. Complained. These guys don't mind. They don't mind at all. Whoops. Oh well, that whole strip is housing. I mean, shopping. Pain. Noise. Have their home replaced with commercial district. Brakes. Sorry. I do kind of. Sorry, you guys. And the people who already moved out, well, you just on it. Oh, you don't want to leave. Oh, and you guys don't want to live here anymore either? Like, you don't want to live here anymore either. You guys don't want to live here anymore either? I suppose I could wait. See if the commercial will produce sound. It's probably also because they're so close to the industry stuff, actually. That's probably the real reason that. Now that I think about it for 2 seconds. Oh well. Traffic build up. What's going on? Oh. Oh. Pretty dense, huh? I can afford a train yard though. Parking, huh? Build a road maintenance. new eyes I need. 75,000 money. Ugh. I eat into my income too. My income's. What do you guys care about right now? Traffic, noise pollution, crime. Well, how does crime go? Oh my golly. We need more students. More space for students. There we go. Bam. How you looking? You're fine. How you looking? Pretty good. Everyone's pretty healthy. What about you? I'm gonna get a bit full. Guys, real. New signature building available. Okay, sure. Fancy. Where do you... And you're just gonna... Oh well. I am...
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second digital home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia.
Turning into this.
Land of art and culture. Que bon,
Traffic
as
is
they say.
always the thing.
And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi.
I feel like I should have made this side.
This just in from traffic. If you're
Now that I've
thinking about
realized.
hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know.
if it
I'd rather
will,
wait
but
an hour
fine.
in traffic than to have to
I
start
don't know.
thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
Yeah, I know there's
That's
a
right,
house.
Glenda. But
Cut your
apparently
face.
that's not all good
I'm more worried
news.
about traffic.
We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing
Garage
shortage
extension.
is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain
Might help.
representations within ideological reward
Getting
structures,
districts might help
which
too.
are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect
Build a train
on the
station.
human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Want to build train
Warm
station.
temperatures across the
I want,
region today.
I
Hope
want it.
everybody out there has a good one.
Trains. Not good. In here, but I can't. Yeah. That concrete. Get rid of the concrete. And the football. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just Seriously, yeah, that to walk through. Why don't they? I don't understand. I'll have to drop. Building. Hate to do it to you. What it is. Need to close this. Sorry about that. Sorry. Yeah, I hadn't committed guilt there yet. Wonder which upset it. You'll never know. All boys. High density, isn't it? Uh-oh. Not this one too. Park in roundabouts? Probably wouldn't. People didn't enter a roundabout unless the roundabout was clear. And then when the roundabout is clear, everyone can enter full circle. People need to learn how to drive. Why is all of this traffic coming from this opposite issue? Nope. Go to there. Then people can move. Never sketch. Get it ice. Fix it. Place it. High density. Medium density looks. I think. I like the torque. That's just me. And the demand for to do this to you. That space was wasting. Now we have more space. Well, more efficiently used. Not well efficient. More efficient. Oh. Leveled up. We're a boomtown. Wow. Cool. That means I can afford a train station, which might help with traffic. Oh my gosh, let's do it. Choo-choo. Choo-choo, boys, choo-choo. Public transport. Rail, yeah. How big? Oh my god, it's massive. I'm gonna have to buy more land. Ah! Fiddlesticks. Okay. Well then I may as well just buy this one. Have the train. Put it over. Same deal. Buy this one. Boop. Even look at how much it cost. I just bought it. He's a big one. Big boy. How weird. Still not going to be enough room. End of the train lines out. Doesn't feel like it. The only way I can think of to like make the floatage out is the lines on the other side are the ones that go into the shed, but I still need to be able to connect. Then the roads on the... Oh, this is torture. Here's... Oh well. Man. Man. Oh man, just do it. Am I doing? Seems like a terror. I feel like I'm just That's got a kink in it. Oh, that's probably not good. I don't know what I'm doing. It's all a terrible mistake.
driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets
Not
until
good.
conditions improve.
It's not
This has
good.
been a local
Hey.
public service announcement.
This is Second Moon Radio,
Yeah,
classical
no.
for the modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imaginations as guides through a
Why do I-
silent
this
audio
is where-
masterpiece. Now,
I suppose
it
it's only
will
to the
sit
depth, so
listening
it's not
at
that big.
full volume, and our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next episode.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere
Care about your
in the
reports
city.
of a traffic
Road
accident.
maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down.
I don't
And
know.
if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Looking like a wet one today. I'm gonna keep dry and stay inside. Local weather all day,
Funky
every
road.
day.
Hopefully. Fine. It is. Just gonna do that. Okay. That is the end of this section. Okay, cool. Trains. And I have enough money for a train station. Yay. How big's the train station? Alright. First of all, stop snapping. Balls. Power line's in the way. This would be enough space, though. Really not. Bit there, I'd still have to get the trains to come in and then. I think they can come in and cut indirect. That's gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna. Another tile. Fine. Then I can still put more resident. I've got the train train station. No, I don't have enough to buy the train station. Thing is ruined. It's all over. Hate it all. Can't put house. Yeah, we got more. Yeah, because people are coming in this way again instead of this way, but there's here. No one on this road, but there's a traffic jam here. Remedy this. Sorry about your house. I'm out here to go down. That might help. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, there was a fire. No, I care right now. Oh, I can find the train station. Just. I mean, this one doesn't go. Train line. Nice. That is connected now. Kind of big. Flatbed. Apparently. Then we can. That's fine. Whoa, what the heck? No. What's going on there? No. Well, we're gonna allow it because I'm out of money, so I can't really do it. But I forgot this one. That one's fine. It's a bit of an intense junction. Fine. This one. That's not good. Right, wait. We're gonna try that again. Oh, Jack. Down here. I suppose. There you are. Why don't I just be... Okay, is that fine? Yes, that's fine. To connect back to this. Oh my god, is that just a shadow or is that an actual lip? That's a lip. Oh well. Be interesting to see the trains go over it. I don't care. Obvious. How about you? Move in over here and look at that. That you're separate. That we don't have massive triple mega. Yeah? Alright, cool. So you... go here. Can you do that? I don't remember. Hang on. Not here. Go to here. Keep going. Cool. Then we need keeps doing. We just go here.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road
Yeah,
conditions.
yeah.
Please exercise caution if you
Perfect.
must drive,
Full
and
loop.
try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Now we have trains that come in
Pending
and go.
updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
And they cross over here
we
for
urge the
no
public
good
to
reason.
remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Cool, this little side street immediately clogged up. What we'll do...
Magnifico! Beanie! Dolce
Go in here.
Lassisi.
We'll go to...
Words fail to express.
No right turns.
But the ears, my friends, the ears
Not allowed. Can't do it.
Here on Second Moon,
Same
J.
from you.
Thomas Hornbuckle here, bringing you a transcendentist experience. Stay here, stay tuned.
And on to
All
our
right,
main
turns here.
feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury
turns
to
only.
our neighborhood.
What this
You can
strip's
now
for.
shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and
Apparently we-
good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
We're expecting unseasonably high temperatures across the region today. It's quite a heat wave out there. Moms, make sure the kids don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't forget the sunscreen, folks. And remember to stay hydrated. It's going to be a hot one. Sure am glad the station has AC.
Yeah, I've had my Pepsi. That it. I'm just gonna bad that their houses did. Boo-hoo. Who wants to live near the train station? All these people. Yay. Wahoo. Cool. Fixed out demand issues. Train. There's trains. We have trains. Yay. Hopefully that reduces traffic a little bit. This is a problem. Nice and clear. Traffic is hard. What up? Fine. Surprising, to be honest. Well, look at all the people using this ramp now. Crazy. All just turning left here. So they can line up back here when no one's going this way. Oh, that's so... Traffic's starting to build up. Buy these just so I can increase the size of floating in the air. Gosh, this square of these. I mean, these ones are. Oh well. Kind of like having Central Park if Central Park was a housing, like a housing estate. Oh man. How did I got the trains running? I should try and do train. Blah. Get an actor mansion. Where can we put that? That sounds fun. Suppose I could put it here to break up some of the space that I don't love. But also, the actors me. Kind of weird. Come on, you're not gonna let me go under the bridge? That's so rude. Oh. Like songs that there was a spot where it was still touching the land. Oh. Come around. As much as I want it in you or line. Quigley. Fun. Look at all the people going that way. They're just using a way to get around traffic. Fun, strange, interesting. Now, off. I want to. Tesla. I accept.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage.
Water shortage.
Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever
Fine, a
possible.
second ago.
This has been a local public service.
Had like a massive increase. Fun.
You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the cultural sophisticate who doesn't fear extending their ears to the more challenging sphere of the classical
Gosh, people
genre.
really
Let us
clogged up the
move
road
now
over here.
from the musical page to the literary. Here we have some
Okay.
perfectly
Well, let's
anguishing correspondence from a listener. My dear Professor Hornbuckle,
get the
whereas I make no apology for my erudite, modesty demands that I prevaricate against the title. I am but a humble devotee of the form, and all my expertise derives merely from
Down
a
the
life
barriers
devoted
up
to
to
the
the
general
highway.
arts. Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my road-weary soul. There now, my good fellow, chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sediment. Leave that to those poet chaps, eh? Here's a tune just for you, and I do hope it provides your aching spirit some modest desolation.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been
It's
dispatched,
so
and
in
traffic flow should return to
funny.
normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Okay.
This just in from
That's not good.
traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like
can do.
everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh,
Traffic, so many people.
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time.
Fog is
Besides, if I did
unbearable.
that,
Who's
I'd never get anywhere.
fog?
A chilly day with temperatures a little low, so if you're
Special
heading
building.
out, don't forget your jacket.
Three, four, 5 trains running at all times. Well, demands have gone. What are we doing? Higher levels. Probably need. Still raise fire. Makes sense. Well, fire's down. You know. I want to buy a little. I want to buy big ones. I want to buy the big one. I can't afford. Wait a second. Hospital room. Never gonna be up. Can I do that? I just. Guess we work towards. Get a dam. Well, I can just straight across. I mean, I kind of can't now because I'm be here. Could just. Lost $1.6 million. Ah. Okay. So I can put it over here because the water flows strong. The idea. Where the water flows strong. Well, I'm glad I spent my points on that. I need more housing again already. Bored of room. afford it. Oh. Suppose I do have a... Building it. Well, I suppose it can stay. Kinda cool. Wants to come live over here. Everybody does. Yay. Wahoo. I'll wait to see what these guys. No Wi-Fi, no services. Oh. Alright. Of course. Fine. Then you guys probably want mailboxes. Yeah. Get over here by this thing. Probably want a taxi. Stop. Probably want a fancy one because fancy. So you can send and receive mail, and you can catch taxis. I haven't looked at chat in so long, I'm sorry. I've been so distracted. I need more medium density HUD. You guys are complaining about noise. Do you want me to? Probably won't. don't like the noise.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special
Forest
news
fire.
bulletin. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently
Fire.
spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing
Fire.
clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone
There it
nearby.
is. It's over here.
At this time, all citizens in the affected area are
Downwind.
instructed to immediately move to
Now
a
this
safe
looks
distance
concerned.
until the situation is under control.
Oh my. No. Traffic, why? Damn. Ready a 4-lane highway. Make it bigger. Doing like this. What if? Terrible. What if? Hang on, let me. Sorry about you. Can't help anybody. Oh, it just used. Lordy Lord. Will be sorted by about 7. Oh, good.
A driving advisory
I'm
has
getting
been
pretty
issued for the
ready to
immediate
pack it
area
in. It's
due
been-
to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
They'll just all. Probably put like the high school. Cool. What? Almost nearly. Over 40. Or soon. I don't really have any tourist stuff at the moment, and I kind of don't change. Potential, they still want more. Suppose I just. I am not a good mayor. Hey, it doesn't look like there's traffic jam. Couple. I would have expected that they're gonna happen. Can't drive, and there's not much I can do to account for that. Like, it's just realistic. But I'm gonna sit down for like 20-15 minutes. Anyone wants to join me? Anyone who's standing wants to sit down? I am small. A little bit tall. Down low. Come on. Come. Wow. You're the same height as me. Or at least close. Well, the barriers seem to be one living about 9 something. I wouldn't mind fixing it. Still pretty cool. Out road maintenance car, you better get out of the way. Bonk. Look. Principes, the company is working in this modern office building. Cool. Okay, let's grab a single. Still pretty steep though. Better than it was. Oh, it's cutting through the back. It's not bad. No, 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 no. Trying to connect to the road. But okay. Doorbell. At dinner. Expecting the. And I drove it straight into a pit. Getting the door. Perfect. That'll do. Still not pretty. Much better than it was. That's where we'll probably wrap it up for today. If you're out for the whole stream and you haven't subscribed, please consider it. It really does help me out. Been here for the whole. Been 2 hours and 50. It does kind of feel like. I want to do more cozy sort of mental health positive hangout sessions. So if you guys actively and you have any games that you meant for me to play for the mental health self-care stream, let me know. And if you want to support me even further, or check out my Patreon or Coffee. They're in the description. Which the link is also in the. Oh, there's a traffic accident. Guys, what are you doing? Can't park there. Walking on the highway. Probably the people are. Oh, look. These are here. Maintenance vehicle. Fixed it. People left, but people just doing Uis on the highway and been like, nah. I take it back. I'm like, these people just walk. Why are people walking into crazy? There's a train. If you get here via public transport. Train broke. Did you guys really walk from off the map? That's hectic. Oh, I need to. Before we leave. Cool. Alright. Well, the city is definitely coming. Session. I'll crash over you. I need to deal with traffic thing. Oh my gosh, look at it. It goes so back. Oh, does it go all the way to the edge of the map? At this stage, it probably does. That's gonna be our plan for the next one. Which if you want me to, liking, great way to let me. But you can also let me know in the comments and give me tips on how to make traffic flow better, because clearly I need help. Alright, that's where we're gonna wrap up. Thanks everybody so much for hanging out. It's been delightful, so chill. It's been. And I'll see you all in the next one.